so that they can then do a switch, and the body that shows up in the coroner's is a different body, okay, than Kirsten. The actual body of Kirsten, whether or not she's actually dead or whether they revive her and then take her to a situation, a place where she can be revived and healed in a much quicker way. Now, people know there are med beds, there's this technology and that technology. Very important to realize that there's a lot of different sides to this story. And okay, so just saying, so I do have this sort of article about her, and I'm going to go through it with you so that we can basically be on the same page. A lot of people prefer not to read nowadays. So, okay, so the bottom line is that the hospital received death threats, and supposedly those are supposed to be coming from the fans. I actually don't think that's the case. I think that's a concocted story to give them an excuse to do what they've been told to do, probably by the deep state players, although even the white hats could be involved here, in getting her off center stage in people's minds so that the hospital doesn't have to come forward and give any kind of information. They can just put a wall, and they're trying to seal her death certificate, which is added reason why we should be suspicious of the situation, obviously. So what we're really looking at here is a strange emphasis on keeping her body. They say they haven't gotten hold of the family. This is like, I don't know, 2 weeks after she's died. She died sometime around, I wrote my first article, I think it was on the day or the day after her death. So I'm not sure, around January 11th is my understanding. So here we are, January 25th. So that's, you know, give or take 10 days later, and they still haven't contacted the family. The family is the Wong family. I've now put on this article some more information that came through to me very early on from a source who seemed to know what they were talking about, but also I can verify from my own intuitive take that I think this information that I posted here is correct. Okay, so they're trying to get the death certificate sealed, and there is information about here about her real name. So her stage name, according to this source, was Weldon. Her real name is Wong, and just reading from this, she was from a wealthy, powerful Illuminati satanic family. The Wong family is from Singapore, historically controlled by MI6. Kirsten Wong appeared to still be under the control of her SRA MK Ultra, former sex slave in Hollywood programming. So that's according to the source. Now then what the source does is quote from a researcher who I've actually was interviewed by many years ago, Fritz Springmeier. I have not been in touch with him, don't know him well, only had one sort of interaction with him. So, but I do know he has a very good reputation as a very diligent researcher. And this is what he says about the Wong family in general. And let me just say that the Wong family is huge. And it's also important that it also seems to be a derivation of the family called Li, which encompasses tons of Chinese people and probably Thai people, et cetera, et cetera. So these bloodlines sort of span out. As you can appreciate, they also have a lot more members than other cultures because they have a huge population. So please don't take offense here when I'm saying this information, because I don't think you can make a blanket statement about any particular family line. I think you can generalize if you wish, but I think in the end, individuals will have to prevail. So the people you know could be good people, even small enclaves, which are, you know,